Kia ora koutou, we're bringing you breaking news this afternoon. A probable new case of COVID-19 in the community is being investigated in Northland. The Ministry of Health says it's someone who had been through a managed isolation facility. Shortly, we'll cross to a media conference with COVID-19 Response Minister Chris Hipkins and Director General of Health, Dr Ashley Bloomfield. But first, Kristen Hall joins us now at Parliament. Kristen, what do we know so far about today's developments?
Kia ora, Melissa. Well, as you mentioned, the Ministry of Health is investigating a positive COVID-19 test result from a person in Northland who has left a managed isolation facility.
Cases reported in managed isolation. Can you fill us in on that?
Yes, that's right. So we've got 8 new cases today. They are all in managed isolation, as you mentioned. They've come from places like the UK, USA, Africa, India. But as you've just seen, Chris Hipkins and Dr Ashley Bloomfield are walking up to the podium right now. They'll be sanitising their hands and then they'll be delivering that message on the latest about this probable case in Northland.
Thanks so much, Kristen Hall in Wellington. The press conference is about to begin. There's a shot of the Beehive Theatrette, COVID Minister Chris Hipkins and Dr Ashley Bloomfield, the Director General of Health.
Kia ora koutou, good afternoon everybody, thank you for being here. As has been indicated earlier, this morning we received information from the Ministry of Health about a person in the community who has tested positive for COVID-19 after they have left our managed isolation facilities. This afternoon I've been meeting with the Director General of Health, Dr Bloomfield, and a number of the other health officials to discuss the situation. Health's incident management team has been stood up and is now working on the case. The case is a 56-year-old woman.
So we do that. The team are onto that at the moment and they already have been able to contact some, so we'll start to get that information up as quickly as possible.
You said you're working on the assumption that it is...
Right, we're going to leave the press conference there, but these are the main points. There's a positive COVID-19 case in Northland. It's a 56-year-old woman who travelled from Europe. She tested negative twice in the MIQ at the Pullman Hotel in Auckland. The woman then developed symptoms from January the 15th, and she's been to around 30 locations in Northland, and her 4 close contacts are being tested. No word yet on what the strain of the infection is. It's too early to tell, and also too early to give any information on what response there might be in terms of alert levels, but it was mentioned she has been scrupulous in her keeping a record of her scanning, so it's laid a very good foundation for contact tracing. Yvonne Tahana is in Whangarei, where the DHB is opening a COVID testing station as we go to air. Kia ora, Yvonne, what can you tell us?
Kia ora, Melissa. Well, I'm in Carmore on Winger Crescent, and I can tell you that this station has been open since 4 p.m. this afternoon. We've only seen 1 car go in so far this afternoon. I can tell you that the traffic management boys have been really busy. There's cones in both directions. It's in a kind of industrial area. Before this probable case in Northland, to be making sure that we're using that app.
Yeah, time to double down on the scanner. Ngā mihi, Yvonne Tahana in Whangarei. We'll see you soon at 6 o'clock. Dr Ashley Bloomfield reminding us all this afternoon that we are still in the middle of a pandemic, that the pandemic continues, and that New Zealanders, if we're feeling unwell, we should get a test. We should isolate until that test comes back. We should use the COVID Tracer app religiously and wash our hands. We'll have much more on this on the 6 o'clock news. For now, thanks for watching this One News special.